It's truly roasting. Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Holly. If you're returning, lovely to see you. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to hear me over the aircon unless I pass out. So I've actually had a pretty productive day this morning. I've been to get my hair toned and I actually went to a new hairdresser. She was absolutely gorgeous. She's called Georgia and my hair feels silky smooth. I just needed to get the brassiness out of it because obviously I am a dark haired gal. My hair was going very much a brassy colour. And then I had a meeting with my social media management. I've just signed with Outreach Agency. My manager is Jess. She's absolutely amazing. I am loving working with her so much already. Obviously, can you even see me? I don't think the lighting is that flattering, to be honest. So we just had a little catch up this meeting this morning, which was lovely to speak to them. I'm pretty sure they're all down in London, whereas I'm up Manchester way. So our main form of communication is probably going to be through Zoom calls, which we're all used to having. Oh my god, he's literally, why did they swerve so much? Oh, we was just trying to cut in front of him on the motorway. Ooh, the guy in front of him's just cut him up and the lorry's just cut me up. I hate driving. I absolutely hate it. Which, to be honest, having you in the car with me is making me feel a little bit better. Usually I have my music on and I do a big old sing song. I'm one of those people in the car, you pull up next to me and I'm genuinely like, ah! So we're just going on a little drive to the post office because I have a few parcels that I need to send back. I am gaining a little bit of flubber and things that I'm ordering in my usual size aren't really fitting the same. Ah well. And then the only other thing that I have planned for today is going to a restaurant called Donatello's with my friends. Donatello's, as you can probably tell, is an Italian cuisine. There's just a person literally looking into my car at me talking. I guarantee I will be having a pizza or pasta. Any carbs is always fine with me. Being a carby girl is probably the thing not helping my waistline. I love a carb. I'll have a side salad, but it has to come with a carb. But in the meantime, between that, I don't really have a plan. I'm just going to run in, return these parcels, send these Depops. All done! The last time that you all saw me, I had COVID. And as you can see, I am now obviously feeling a lot better. I am neggy, well, which means I am back to work. So yesterday was my first day back in the hospital and it was so weird because when I went off we were still wearing masks, but the hospital that I work at has changed their policy and now we don't have to wear masks in work. I feel like I am genuinely breaking the law. I started my job there in March. I have seen everyone on there with masks on 24/7. I have basically never seen anyone without masks. And the images that I had made up for people in my head of what they actually look like were completely wrong. My brain didn't get a single person right. I just literally think it's so weird how you can think someone looks one way, but also the amount of difference a nose and a mouth makes to someone's appearance. It's probably more than a nose and a mouth, you know, the chin, the jaw. We all know the anatomy of the face. I don't know why I find it so amazing, and I kind of want to know what people thought I looked like when they'd only seen me with a mask on. I am so excited for Donatello's. I nearly stalled. Do you know what? Okay, when I started driving, it took me 3 times to pass my driving test. I'm not the best driver in the world. For a few months, I made my mum drive behind me everywhere that I went because I was the worst staller in the world. Every single time I set off, I would stall the car without fail. I've nearly just stalled again. I am surprised that this car is still running. This is my first car. She's lasted me a long time. She's a Peugeot 208. I think I got her in 2016. So I've had her for 6 years now and she had an owner prior to that as well. When we got the car, there was a bumper sticker on the back that said Daddy's Little Princess. I nearly kept it. And I am proud to say I have never had a crash other than into the black bin outside my house in front of my dad. I was reversing backwards. It was dark and it was a black bin. This car is supposed to have, you know, the little beepy things on it, which it does. I don't know why they didn't go off. They did not go off. That is my excuse for going into the bin. It shouldn't shouldn't be because I should have been looking where I was going, but like I said, it was dark, they didn't go off. That's my excuse. My dad watching me all proud from the window, like, oh, look at her go, she's flying the nest, she's got some independence. I went straight into the bin, locked eye contact with my dad in the window, and just drove off. I'm too embarrassed. It's embarrassing. Hi, my name's Holly. I've just passed my driving test and I just drive into stationary bins. Oh, my dog's at the window. I'm going to show you what she does every single time I come home. This is why I don't get why people don't have dogs. They're so cute. Hello. This is just the best thing in the world. Hi. Hi. Hi, girls. Hi. Careful. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. Good girl. Hi. Have you missed me? POA for the plan. The POA for the plan. The POA for the plan, mother. What the hell? I don't know. I tried to say the plan for the day has changed, but I said the POA for the plan. The plan for the day has changed. So, one of my friends, other friends, who she was with the other day, has tested positive for coronavirus. So it's not just me. I don't feel as bad anymore. And therefore, we're not going out for dinner anymore. So
I am plan B.
You're always number A.
Yeah.
What number A? Where are you? There she is. We're gonna go to the Trafford Centre. We're gonna have a little look around the home shops, a little look around the clothing shops, see what we can see. Because obviously, me and my husband, who is not yet my husband, we are saving for a house. Mum's really excited to get me out of the house. So yeah, we're gonna go and see what is there. Even though we definitely do not have a house yet and there is nothing nice on the market. It's all absolute rubbish. Yeah, we're just gonna go and buy
Is that it?
stuff without George's input. We're going. And then, oh, we're going to get a Wagamama's as well.
How sad she is.
Oh dear. I'm very sorry. Oh, you can't come, baby. Oh, she's giving you puppy eyes. We're in the car.
It's so hot. It's like an oven.
Roasting, isn't it? Drive me, Bowen. Would I ever drive to the Trafford Centre?
Honestly, if there was £1 million at the end of it, you'd probably consider it. But other than that, if there's any way you can get out of it, you're going to get out of it. I feel sorry for your future kids because they're not going to get taken anywhere.
Mum, can I have a lift? No. You can walk.
Phone your grandma.
So I have gone for the pad thai yasai tofu vegetarian version, and I think Mum's gone for the pad thai with the chicken but without the prawns because Mama doesn't like fish. So I'm going to end Tuesday's vlog here. It wasn't the day that I had planned, but I still had an absolutely gorgeous day with my mum. I always have the most beautiful days with my mum. I will be back with you on Friday when we are going for my ultrasound. Saturday evening, we are going for a date night with George. So the weekend should be fun. So I will see you on Friday. Hello everyone and welcome back. So it is now actually Saturday. Happy Saturday. I was supposed to vlog yesterday and I actually had a really productive day yesterday. So I went on a walk with my friend Sammy at 6:30 in the morning. Who am I? We're going to make it a weekly thing. We walked to Costa. We had a massive catch up because I've not seen Sammy in so long. Sammy has a podcast called Miracle Mindsets with her friend Jen, where they basically talk about reaching your best potential, reaching your higher self, healing your inner child, everything like that. It's absolutely amazing. So if that's something that you like, then definitely check them out. I'm pretty sure they're on Spotify and iTunes. Is it iTunes anymore? Or is it Apple Music? Whatever it is, they're on that one. So it was absolutely lovely to see her. And then I went for my ultrasound appointment on my Vehehe. As we talked about in a previous video, when I went for my smear test, the nurse noticed that my strings from my coil had gone missing. They'd basically gone up my vagina. But the good news is that the coil is still in place. It is not embedded into the lining of my uterus or anything like that. So I will need to go to theatre to get it taken out, but it isn't like emergency surgery, if you get what I mean. So I can wait until the coil is actually due to come out next year. And then I've asked them the whole process with it and they've basically said, you go into theatre, you're literally under for like 10 minutes. They dilate you, take it out, you can have one put back in, or you can leave it. It's entirely up to you. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's definitely something that I need to have a think about because I am 24 and it's also the risk of this happening again. Do I want to go through this again? It's been a little bit stressful. It's also stressful because the hospital I have to go to for my pelvic ultrasounds is down the motorway, and I do not motorway drive. So by the time I get that, I'm always a dithering wreck. So it's definitely something that I need to have a think about, but I have been on every other contraception under the sun and they just don't agree with me. The coil was literally the final option for me, so yeah, it's either the coil or nothing, isn't it? And then yesterday evening I went to my best friend Jasmine's house, and the reason that we are all ready right now is because me and George are going on a date night. So we're gonna go to Salvy's for a meal. I went to Salvy's in my last vlog. I have no shame, I love Salvy's. The meal is booked for 7 o'clock, but I don't know what we're gonna do around it, whether we're just gonna go to a bar and have some drinks, or whether we're gonna do something fun like bowling or go to Flight Club, which is darts. There's an axe throwing place in Manchester. I'm not sure I'd like to go there. We could go and watch a film because there's a huge cinema in Manchester. We were planning on doing the Crystal Maze Experience or the Cube. I don't know if the Cube is still in Manchester, but it was there. That's what we were planning on doing. But when I looked into it, it was literally like £44 each, and when you're saving for a house, you don't have £44 to spare on an hour somewhere. Regardless, we will find something so fun to do. So we're gonna go on the train so that we can have some drinks, and I'll take you along on our little date night with us. Just before we go, a little outfit check. This dress is from ASOS. It's got cut out in the middle, goes right down to a midi, and then this little denim jacket is from Misguided, and I love this outfit. My body.
She's ill.
I'm ill again.
I'm complaining.
I've not told them on the vlog that I'm ill there.
Oh, she's fine. She's doing great.
I'm absolutely fine. My body, my skin is aching, but I am determined to go out now every single week. It's terrible. Okay, so we basically got a pesto one that tasted like carbonara. I was about to say it did have pancetta in it. It looked really, really nice, but it wasn't vegetarian, so I couldn't try it. Oh my goodness. Hello! Hi! Hello! Are we going on a walkie? Are we going on a walkie? What an absolute... It wasn't a nightmare, was it? It wasn't a nightmare.
Train strikes, no trains.
We finished our meal, we were debating whether to go out afterwards, and then we looked when the last trains were going to be. None. So we're home now, we're walking the dogs.
Give them a moment.
They always have their moment, they are the moment. I think this is where I'm going to finish the vlog.
Yes.
Yes! Finish it now! We're going to finish the vlog here. We've had a lovely date day, haven't we?
Oh, it's been absolutely very lovely.
If you'd have said no, then
lovely.
I hated it.
It's been great.
Absolutely hated it.
Oh, it's been absolutely lovely, it's great.
Thank you so much for watching. If you are not already, please subscribe. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button.
Adios.